Hello everybody and welcome. It is the eagerly anticipated Group B fixture number 2. So this is going to paint a picture on where the group is going to be. Group A is done, as we know. Two teams are going through. It's just a matter of who finishes top and who finishes second. And going through the next round then. Now we got Group B fixture 2. And right here, as it says here, Dragonport County versus Mickey Den Beat Trio is game number 1. Newport Wanderers versus Atletico Madrista is game number 2. Group B provided arguably the greater games of the tournament so far, and now we're looking forward to playing out these fixtures. So who did their clap for the NHS? I hope all of you did. If you didn't, you want to be ashamed of yourselves. Or just make up for it and do it next week. Ethan's in. How's it going, mate? Bluebirds, you're through to the next round. Bet you're happy with that. Blue the King of Dragonport County, he's in and he's ready for game number 1. Mickey Den Beat Trio was Matthew Marsden. Where's Matthew? Basically, as soon as you're both in and you give me your allocation, we are good to go. We can start these games right away. I'm going to tell you something, been looking forward to this all bloody day, and I bet these games are going to be epics yet again. So let's do it. We're going to smash these games through, guys, and then on the weekend we will conclude the group stages. And then, oh, what's Lab saying? Oh, I forgot it was happening. I feel bad now. Don't just do a double clap next week, mate. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. There's still fireworks and things like that going off. It's quality. Looking forward to tomorrow as well. Keep an eye on the channel. Yes, we got the return of, is it Tommy Tynan tomorrow, Mike? I think Tommy Tynan is kicking back off tomorrow. So we got Blue the King with his Dragonport County team. As soon as Matthew turns up, we'll get the allocations and we'll get the games underway. So the other teams then, obviously Labs is here for his Newport Wanderers, and then we're looking for Ryan with Atletico Madrista with his so-called Diego Simeone masterclass. So, as Michael says there, he's got Tommy T coming and a special. There's a special. I wonder what that could be. Blue, today I played football with my dad in the garden. Absolutely. That's the way to go. Cheeky game of football in the garden. Can't exactly go down the park and do it. I wish I had a garden to play football in myself, mate. So what's Labs saying there? Labs is saying ready for Diego Simeone. Yes. Where's Ryan? Where's Ryan? The mock Diego. Right then. So Blue, you're in, yeah? Your Dragonport County team. How did you get on in the last game? So Dragonport County lost agonisingly by 5-4. So basically, you're playing Mickey Den Beat Trio, who also lost 2-1 to Atletico Madrista with the Simeone masterclass. So Blue, you and Matthew are firing it out for an opportunity to pull it back to maybe sneak into the semi-finals. I packed Mbappe yesterday, untradeable. I'd have taken an untradeable Mbappe, but I haven't packed a good player for years. 2012. I was talking to Michael about this the other day, actually. What we got now, Labs? Know exactly how to break down his defence, I reckon. We just need to be a bit lucky in certain positions. It's all about the roll of the dice, my man. It's all about the roll of the dice. I'll talk about the rules I considered for the next tournament. Yes. So the rules, the thing is we can't do it now because people haven't had this opportunity yet, but for the next tournament, or if we do a league, or just a basic rule alteration, we will have a half time, and at half time people will be able to change their allocation, so it's like changing tactics at half time basically. I'm going to have to ask Leanne to get my work phone for me again, because again, I bloody left it. I'm going to have to learn, guys. I brought my work phone today, but they had a spare one in the branch, so I got one. It's actually better, so it worked out quite well for me, really. There we go. Happy days. Got it, yeah. So I'm going to set the timer for game number 1, yeah. So, where is everyone? So, yeah, well done, Mike. That is a good idea. It is a good idea. So, timer. Let's get the timer on the go. So, we're going to have 20 minutes and 0 seconds. So, we will be ready to go now. So where is Matthew? I really hope we don't get any no-shows tonight, because that will really, really be a bummer. But Matthew is a regular. We are going to give him some time. But then, if Ryan comes in and we could play the second game first, we could play Newport Wanderers versus Atletico Madrista. If we could play that one first, if Ryan is in, then we'll go forward and do it. But what we're saying now is Blue is already in. We just need Matthew. Eagerly waiting to get going. Did you clap? I absolutely did, mate. Yes. That's why this was late starting. Out my window clapping, and a lot of people in the street were out doing the same as well. Fair play to them. I live on a pretty good estate, to be honest with you, and they always make a noise every Thursday night. But now, Matthew sometimes comes a bit late into the stream. Right, though, if anybody's got Matthew on any sort of format, whether it be Twitter, whether it be Facebook, whichever, someone want to give him a little bit of a nudge. He's running a little bit late and it's not like him. Let me just adjust my tripod a minute. I think one leg is shorter than the others. As it turns out, it wasn't. Just trying to kill a bit of time while we wait for Matthew or Ryan to turn up. So we're eagerly awaiting this one. They know the time, they know the place. 2 of the 4 of you were in already, and we got our spectators as well. So we're all looking forward to your Easter weekend with nothing to do. Yeah. But basically, the way to get through this Easter weekend is eat Easter eggs. That's pretty much it. Get fat off Easter eggs. My soda stream came today. Why did you get him excited, did you, mate? Did you? It's just a joke, just a joke. And if you didn't get it, don't worry about it. Get fat. Normally a game on tomorrow. Yeah, it usually is a game on tomorrow and on the Monday. So we've got the final group game to look forward to this weekend. Absolutely well said, lads. The final group game. Yes. Well, not tomorrow, it's Saturday, isn't it? Saturday. We've got the final group games on Saturday. You love lemonade. What, the white liquid that comes when your soda stream, you know, that comes from your soda stream. So Diego is here. Diego is here. Sorry, Blue, they were jizz jokes, mate. Jizz jokes. Just in case you didn't quite get that one. They were jizz jokes. Ryan G, Diego is here. I've worked the players super hard today. Is that another jizz joke, mate, is it? I think that might be another jizz joke. But there's a way of motivating people. So right then, so because Matthew's not here yet, we will play game number 1 second. Because we've got 2 people for game number 2 ready. What I'm going to say is, gentlemen, as close together as you can. After I wave my little finger, that is when you're going to give me your allocations. So guys, allocations, please, go. Let's get your allocations. Let's get your allocations. Newport Wanderers and Atletico Madrista, what is your allocations for this game? We are going to start with you. Blue, your game's going to be second, mate, because we're still waiting on Matthew. So I'm waiting for the allocation of Newport Wanderers and Atletico Madrista. What's the allocations, boys? I know it's a real thinker. It's a real thinker. But Blue, I'll take Blue's allocation mid 5 at 3. I'll take that allocation anyway. I think that's the same as your last one, isn't it? So Labs, Ryan. So Ryan 5 mid 3 attack. And then so we got Ryan's. Labs. You were just waiting for Ryan's when you were Labs. You're a sneaky fucker, you are. Fair play. Three mid, 5 defence. Oh, now who's going with defence, eh? Right then, 3 mid, 5 defence. Well, how's this one going to work out now? So, gentlemen, let's have your elbow tap. You know, customary elbow tap. And now, as I've got Ryan's allocation first, I'll roll him with the home dice, and he has a 5. Labs has a 12. Wish you would have saved that for the game, mate, but Newport Wanderers are the home team. Newport Wanderers are the home team, and they're going to kick off. Atletico Madrista coming with a bit more of an attacking formation today. They're going to be the away team. So, kick off. Here we go, home team. Oh, it's just a 4 and +3 in midfield, but basically, in this point here, you have a -2. So, straight from the kick-off, Newport Wanderers lose the ball, and Atletico Madrista have a 2-point advantage at this point. With a 12, they're going to go forward, and it is a hell of a ball. It is a killer ball, and it's twice that of Labs' role. So now it's attack versus defence. Now, there's a 2-point advantage. There's a 2-point advantage to Newport Wanderers. Atletico Madrista need a big roll here, and it is big. It is big. It's a 10, but it's not as big as an 11. Possession changes, and Labs takes the ball back. Beating Simeone at his own game, is it, mate? Now, home team in possession. They got a 2-point advantage at this point. Fucking hell. Yep, you win that one. You advance 1. At this point, it's mid attack versus mid and defence, and the way it works out is that this is nullified. This is a straight shootout zone. So home team rolls at 12. That's what you want, Labs. That's the kind of roll you want. What's Ryan gonna do? It's a 6. So Labs, you go up twice. So mid and mid. So the way this is working out is that the away team have a 2-point advantage in this area, and the home team is to roll. It's a strong midfield zone. It's a 9. It's good. It's a 2-point advantage for the away team who rolls. Oh bloody hell! It's a 7, so it's a re-roll. It's a 2-point advantage at the moment for Atletico Madrista, and oh mate, it's an awful pass, and you lose possession right there. And the 2-point advantage goes to the away team, Atletico Madrista. So Madrista, what they got? Madrista have got a 5 +2 will be a 7, and it'll be a 7. So a re-roll. Madrista with a 7 again against a 4. So then this is a nullified zone, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, so we're in a nullified zone. So in which case, the away team move forward 1. This is a +2. No, sorry guys, let me just move that back. I'm going to re-roll that. I completely fucked that one up. I'm quite sure it was an even roll then, because I'm sorry, but the midfields, I'm used to everybody going with a midfield 5, so bear with me on that one. So midfield 3 versus midfield 5 means 2 points. So that was an even roll. So the away team are in possession. Right. Away team roll an 8, and the home team roll a 5. So the way that works is the away team +2 means that is a 10, and that's a 5, so that's 2 advancements. Now, this is a nullified zone, I believe. No, this is +2, isn't it? Defence +5. So this is the home team's defence. Yeah, so this is +2 to Labs. Labs' team get a +2 on this one. So it's a 7 from the away team versus a 6. So home team take possession. So we're in with the home team now. Sorry, but these numbers, I think this is the most jumbled up these numbers have ever been. I will get to grips with this, don't you worry guys. So, well, I will get the grips with this now. Home team in possession, and it is a home defence and midfield versus a home midfield and attack. Actually, in this area, it is nullified, isn't it? It is completely nullified. So anyone with a midfield, defence and attack, anything like that is even. +2 to the away team. Attack and defence there, that is going to be even, all even there. And then it's going to be +2 to Labs here. I'm just thinking now is, oh yeah, the +2, yeah. So I got the grips with this one there, guys. And I just paused, I did just pause the timer. I paused the timer so I could get the grips with this. Don't worry guys, we will proceed. Home team in possession, and it's nullified in this area. Apologies. Poor officiating in this game. The referee's got it all wrong. The referee don't know what he's doing. So home team roll is a 6. Away team roll is a 6. It is a nullified area. So home team again with a 7. Away team with a 7. Jesus. How long is this going to last for? Home team with a 4. Poor roll. Poor roll, home team. 7. Away team take possession. Straight shootout. What are the away team going to do? Away team's going to hit an 11. That's a good one. That's a really, really good ball through. And it's only a 5, so that's 2. We're getting our first attempt at goal right here. So Atletico Madrista, is the emphasis and attack going to play a big part? Because right at this point, you have got an advantage, a 3-point advantage on the home goalkeeper. And a 6, so that's going to be a 9. Labs, you're going to need a 9 or more to be equal to this shot at goal. And it's only a 6. We've got our first goal. And Atletico Madrista take the lead. You don't need the Diego Simeone tactics to be good at this game. I think the big roll there is what caused that, I think, Labs. The big roll. I'd say you're going to need your big rolls in this one. Home team are back in possession as we go for a kick-off. Home team roll a 4. That's poor. Poor restart of the game, but it's only a 5. But they would have had a +2 anyway. So away team in possession, losing it from the kick-off, and it's a 10 +2. That's a 12, and that's only a 5. So that's 12. So that's going to be up 2. Now, attack versus defense. So Labs, home team, you have a 2-point advantage in this section, and it's a 12, mate. You're going to need a big roll again now. And you get a 9, you just miss out by 1. It's going to be another attempt at goal, and you've got the weak goalkeeper today. You've got the weak goalkeeper. And it's an 8. So that means there's a 10. And he's not equal to it. It's 2-0. It's not going the way Labs would have hoped. And Newport Wanderers, who found the early lead against Dragonport County in the last game, find themselves 2-0 down. 2-0. Ryan. Jesus, mate. Who needs Diego Simeone when you got Pep Guardiola, eh? Right. So Newport Wanderers are going to kick off, and it is a 6 against a 3, which means that Labs, you do advance one. This is this area is a straight shootout. A straight shootout. So home team, big roll needed here, Labs, and you get it. Oh my God, the rolls are killing me, mate. It's a 3. Painful to watch, and it's a 9. So the away team take back possession. Straight shootout again. It's an 8 versus an 8. Not going anywhere just yet. Away team roll an 11. The rolls are going in the away team's favour at the moment, and that's a 4. And that means that is an advancement of 2. So this is an even area now. Away team roll a 6. Home team rolls 6. We'll try that one again. Away team roll a 6 again. and that is a 7. Labs takes back possession. Still in an even area. Home team needing a big roll this time. 8. It's better. It's better, but it's not as good as a 10. Jesus. The rolls are killing you, Labs. The rolls really are killing you. So the away team roll a 9. It's a strong roll. And it beats a 7. They advance 1. But Labs' extra defence, you get a 2-point advantage on this one, Labs. 7. And what you're going to get to nullify that is an 8 plus the 2 is a 9 anyway. So you take back possession. The defence does its job. Holds firm and stops the through ball. So now home team are back in possession. You've got the extra 2 points to go with a 5 roll, which gives you a 7. And that there is a 6. You advance 1. Straight shootout in this one. Home team are going to roll. Oh, just a 3. Labs. These rolls are killing you, mate. They are killing you. It's a 7. They've taken possession back. Straight shootout again. Away team are rolling. A 4. The possession rolls are poor, but that's a bad defensive roll again from you, Labs. That's a 4 again for the away team. A chance for you, Labs. Yep, you do. You take the ball back. It's a shame that roll wasn't a possession one. You would have advanced 2 from the team. Well, you've got to get better than this, mate. You really, really have got to get better than this. That's a 4 versus a 10. The midfield battle is a fierce one right here. So away team back in possession, and this time they roll an 8. That's a strong possession roll against a 6. The advanced one, but Labs, you do have a 2-point advantage in this area. What the away team doing? The away team are doing just a 3. So I feel you're getting it back here, Labs. Yep, there's a 9. Back in possession, you want a similar roll now, mate. Home team, you put Wanderers rolling an 11. Now we're talking, mate. Now we're talking. You're going to get the field. But looks of it. Oh, it's an 11 again. Jeez, but you get 2 extra points, so you do move up 1. Straight shot. Can Labs get it out of his half this time? It's a 4. What is with these possession rolls with you, Labs? It's a 5. How do you lose possession against a 5 roll? That's beyond me. Beyond me. Away team is back in possession. This time they only roll a 5 again. Labs rolling a 7. You're back in possession. And there's a 10. That's better. Against a 7, you move up 1. And in this area, you are down by 2. The away team get an extra 2 points. The home team roll is an 8. Decent. Against a 6. Evens. Even Stevens on that one. Labs looking for a big roll. We're looking for, a 9. That's not bad. That's not bad. Against a 6. So that means you do advance 1. You advance the 1 up here. And in this area, it is a straight shot. And it's a possession roll of a 4. Mate, the passing is brutal. It's brutal to watch. And the away team have taken possession back. Both teams are really bad at possession. The away team are rolling a 10, but the away team have been better than the home team. And that's a 6. It's 1-point advancement. And the away team have a 2-point advantage on this one. But a 4, is that going to be enough? Labs rolls a 6. That's equal. Away team rolls a 7 plus 2 is 9. But that's another 9. Jesus Christ. The midfield battle is strong, but the passing is weak. 7 plus 2 is 9. Home team rolls a 7. So it is an advancement. Straight shot here now. Away team rolling a 5. Home team rolling. There we go. Labs has taken possession back. He's 2 goals down, but he needs to get the ball in the opposition half. He needs to. Right then, so home team back in possession. The roll gives us a 6. The away team roll just a 3. It's a missed interception there. And Labs has got the ball out of his half for once. And he's in possession now. What's he going to do? It's a 4. My God, mate, where's these rolls coming from? Oh, but it's only a 2. You advance another 2. 1-2, you got a shot at goal. Now, Labs, this is a straight shoot now. This is a straight shoot. This is your opportunity to get back into the game. Home team rolls a 6. It's a weak shot, but is the goalkeeper equal to it? It's a 6. He saved it, but it come back out to the attacker. He's going to have another strike. And this time he rolls a 10. It's a better shot this time. Not the goalkeeper got. A 7, and it's 2-1. Labs, you're back in the game, mate. It's 2-1. You look down, but you're certainly not out. It's 2-1. And we still got plenty of time left. Ryan, you look really good at the beginning, mate, but your possession rolls are equally as bad as Labs's. But right, so Matthew, no, you're not too late. Your game is going to be after this one, and this one's got just over 9 minutes left. Away team in possession to kick off. Away team has 2 extra points here, so it's an 8 plus 2 is a 10. It's a good start. That's a 6. Up by 1. Straight shooter by here. Away team rolls an 8. Stronger possession rolls now versus a 9. Labs takes possession back. Labs rolls an 8. Ryan's Atletico Madrista roll a 12 to take the ball back inside the opposition half. Away team rolls a 6. Labs' roll is a 10. Equally as good in the defensive play. Home team rolling a 7. Away team rolling a 7. We'll roll that one again, I think. Home team rolling a 12. Now we're talking. That's a better possession roll. And that's a 6. It's up by 2. We are in a straight shooter again. Bypassing that midfield advantage. Right then, so home team going with a 6. Oh, not so good. Away team take possession back with a 7 roll. And it's in their half. They need to get it out of their half. 10. That's the kind of roll you want to get it out of there. Oh, against a 3. Now we are talking to 10. How many times is 3 going to 3? So it's 1, 2, 3. Attack versus defence. But Labs does get a 2-point advantage here. Away team in possession with a 5 against Labs with an 8 plus 2 makes it a 10. So home team in possession again. Still got the 2-point advantage here, Labs, and a 9 that's going to do you a lot of favours. A 9 versus just a 2, but the 9 plus 2 is 11. So guess what? That's 5. That is a killer ball from defence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's straight to the attack. Labs, this is your chance, mate. This is your chance. Straight shootout, and the shot is a weak one. My God, he may as well just roll it at the goalkeeper and say, just catch it for me, mate. Just catch it for me. And it is a 4. Away team in possession, the goalkeeper collects the ball. But is Labs going to apply a high press? I can't even spit my bloody words out here. And the away team get a very strong roll. It is a 10. Home team just roll a 6, so it's up 1. And what have we got now? We have a straight shootout on this one. Away team roll a 9. This is where you need your strong rolls in these positions, and it's a 3. 1, 2, 3. So now back in Labs' half, where he had the opportunity to score the equaliser, he missed it. His attacker fluffed it, absolutely fluffed it. And now Atletico Madrid are back in with a shot to reclaim their 2-goal lead, or their 2-goal gap. 7 is their roll. 6 is Labs' roll. But Labs does have a 2-point advantage in this area. And it's a 9, so Labs are going to need a decent roll on this one. It's only a 4, plus 2 is 6. So the opportunity is there to reclaim the 2-goal lead. And you do get the extra 3 points on the goalkeeper here. So what's it going to be? Away team rolls a 7, so Labs, you're going to need a 10 or better. It's a 7, and it's 3-1. Atletico Madrista 3-1 up against Newport Wanderers, and we got 5 minutes left on the clock. Home team back in possession to kick off here, and starting off with an 8 against an 11, plus the 2 would make it 13. Lucky for some, eh? And Labs, we've lost possession yet again, mate. The away team roll a 6, plus plus the 2 is 8 against another 6. So move up 1. Away team rolls a 6. This is an even play now. Versus a 10. Labs takes control of the ball back. Home team in possession. What are we going to get? Oh, just a 4, mate. We've got to sort these out. These dice, they don't like you very much, so they away team back in possession. And it's a 10. It's a strong roll. And it's only a 7, so they move up 1. Labs, you've got your 2-point advantage in this area. It's a 7 versus an 8. Plus 2 is 10. Back in possession. And are you going to produce one of your killer balls again? Maybe not so much. 6 means you've got an 8, and that's a 9. So you've lost possession. Your defence has let you down on that occasion, and the away team have rolled an 8 this time. Labs has only rolled a 5. You got the 2-point advantage at this point. You rolled a 5 against an 8, so guess what that means? It is another shot at goal, and the way your goalkeeper's playing today, mate, I'm not fancying your chances very much. What kind of shot at goal have we got? Only a 4, so you may have a chance of saving this one. It's a 4, you need a 7 or more. And you've got a 7. So what that means is it's a re-roll. You've stopped it this time, but you've got another chance. And the away team this time roll an 8, plus 3 is 11. You need a 12 to stop this once and for all, mate. Otherwise, that's going to happen. It's 4-1. It's 4-1 to Atletico Madrista. The change in tactic has worked a treat. Diego Simeone has left the building. Pep Guardiola is in. So now, Labs, are you going to start your kick-off? It's a 5. It's just a 5, mate, and it's a 10. And guess what? You've lost possession again, mate. Away team only rolls a 4. You've got a chance here, Labs, and it is a 7. Back in possession. Home team back in possession. What we got? There we go, that's better, that's an 8 against, what? A 9. Away team back in possession, and what we got? We got an 11. Plus the 2, obviously, so they are going to advance, and it is a 5. Mate, that's an 11 plus 2 is 13. And then every time that's 2. Moving forward twice. But Labs, you've got the advantage. Got the advantage by here. Atletico Madrid roll a 7 against a 6. Oh, you just edge it. You take possession back. Now, a big possession roll might give you a chance, my Labs. A big possession roll, and no, that's not big. That's 7, but it's a 9. It's a 9, so you do advance 1. Now it is even grind. Home team in possession. What are we doing? Oh, there we go. That's what you wanted, mate. Even greatness of 12, a low roll could see you in with an opportunity, and it's an 8, so the 12 only gets you 1. There's a 2-point advantage to the away team here, but the home team only roll a 5. You've got to be joking. The away team take the possession back quite easily again. I think dumbing down your midfield has cost you here, mate. 4 versus 4, extra points for the away team. The advanced 1, and the game is nearly over, guys. It's getting there. Away team rolling 9 against an 8. The advanced 1. Is there going to be a 5th on this one? What's the away team doing? The away team has got a 7. Labs has a 2-point advantage here. It's a 5, so it's a re-roll. Oh, we'll re-roll that one. The away team gets, just a 3. Labs rolls a 6, takes the ball back. Rolls an 8. Plus 2 is 10, obviously, against an 8. Advancing 1. 9. And the away team rolls an 11. They're hungry for more. We got an 11 again against a 6. only just managed to make it just the one, and there is the indication. There's the indication. So we're going to finish this attack, and then it's game over. It's an 8. Labs rolls a 7. So yep, that's it. Takes possession back full time. So that finished as Newport Wanderers 1, Atletico Madrista 4. Whew. Every high roll met or beat. Yeah. Ryan, good game. Well allocated with your points, mate. Labs, I can understand there you try to do something different. So Labs need to beat Matthew or I'm gone. I know you don't want that, mate, but we'll see how it goes with Dragonport County and Mickey Dembitrio, because if Mickey Dembitrio wins this game, then they are going to be gunning for you, mate, because they're going to want to get through themselves. You're going to want to hope Matthew loses here, so his team take it easy. Now, Blue and Matthew, if you're still here, let's have your allocations. Let's have your allocations. There's the whizzy finger there. Now, let's have your allocations. So Ryan G, I'm playing my second team on Saturday. 2 wins, yep. 2 wins means that you're through, no matter what. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, 2 wins means you're definitely through. You are definitely through the semi-finals with Atletico Madrista, Ryan. Right, so 5 mid, 3 attack, and Matthew Mars is going 5 goalkeeper and 3 attack. So, right. Right, okay. So Mickey Dembitrio versus Dragonport County. We got the allocations. So now I had Blues first. So Blue gets the home team roll. CU is the home team. 6 versus 4. So Blues, Dragonport County are the home team, and Mickey Dembitrio are the away team. So here we go. This is for the opportunity to get the chance to get through to the next round. So these two lost their first games. Move the counters. Thank you, Labs. Thank you, Labs. So these two lost their first game. This is to salvage an opportunity to get through on the last game. So without further ado, Dragonport County to kick us off. So Dragonport County roll an 8. It's a decent roll. So Dragonport County, you got 5. So anything midfield is 5. And I got a goalkeeper of 5 for Mickey Dembitrio and an attack of 3. So at the moment, mid versus mid, it's 5 extra points for every roll in mid versus mid. So that's 8 plus 5, so that's 13. Oh my God, it's a 3 versus 13. So how many times does 3 go to 13? That's 4 with an extra 1. But yeah, that's 4. That's an advancement of 4 for Dragonport County. 1, 2, can't go any further than that. So straight away, we got our first attempt at goal. So Dragonport County got an attack of 3. Mickey Dembitrio, we've got a goalkeeper of 5. So the home team, or the away team, get an advantage of 2 points on this one. So it's a roll of 6. It's not a bad shot. Versus a 4, so it's a re-roll. Bloody hell, I didn't think it was going to be that close on the first one. Home team rolls a 4. No, that's not going to be good enough. It's a 5. 2 point advantage to Matt. So Matt's Mickey Dembitrio takes possession back, and is the goalkeeper going to launch it forward? It's a 7 plus 2 is 9. Against, oh, stolen. Stolen as a goalkeeper, try to get rid of it. And Dragonport County have an opportunity here. Again, oh, but that's a weak shot again. Weak shot. And crisis averted there for Mickey Dembitrio. Mickey Dembitrio roll a 6 plus 2 is 8. Oh, and they're taking it back again. What is this goalkeeper doing? This is calamitous. Calamitous stuff. We've got another opportunity here, and it's a 6. It's a bit better, but I don't think it's going to be enough. No, it's not. Back in possession now. A better roll this time, hopefully, for the away team. It's a 9. That's much better. There's an 11 versus a 7, so they advance 1. So def versus attack. So the defense is shite. So the attack gets 3. The attack gets an extra 3. So you're going to need a good roll here, mate. You're going to need a good roll. It's a 10. That is a good roll. Against. Oh, it's not as good as that though, is it, mate? Plus the extra advantage. So the attack versus the defense. This ain't looking too good. Home team back in possession. What we got? Oh, and it's a 10. That is going to hurt. Yep, that's going to give them another opportunity to have another go at goal. But the goalkeeper does get the extra 2 points. Oh my God, that is a quality strike. A quality strike. What's the goalkeeper got? He's got nothing. Not on this occasion, and there we go. Goal number 1. And Mickey Dembitrio come down to an early conceded goal. So Dragonport County have the lead. Dragonport County have the lead. Right then. Away team in possession. Ball back on the centre circle. And in this position here, the away team have already started with a deficit of 5 points. Big roll. Oh no, that's just not going to happen, is it? Formality, absolute formality. What a poor roll to kick off, and the home team take possession with a +5. And that's going to be 7 plus 5 is 12 against just a roll of 7. So they're going to advance by 1. Mid, def, mid, at. So Mickey Dembittrio's defence have nothing. Dragonport County's mid and attack together have an 8. So the home team have an 8-point advantage in this area. And oh my God, that's a 9 roll plus 8. So that's 17. There is nothing the away team can do here. And it's going to be another attempt at goal. I think allocating nothing to midfield is going to kill you in this. It is going to kill you. So the home team rolls an 8. 2-point advantage for the goalkeeper. What's he got? He's equal to it, and he keeps the ball for himself. This goalkeeper's going to need a big punt upfield now. And a 7 plus 2 is 9 versus a roll of 7. So they can advance 1, but there is a +3 advantage for the home team on this one. So the away team rolls just a 4. They're going to lose the ball again. Home team with a +3 advantage. Oh, there's a 10 against a 7. That was always going to happen, but the goalkeeper could be equal to this one again. Home team rolls a 10. The goalkeeper's going to need a big roll himself. Oh, and it's only a 6, so it's not going to be enough, and it's 2-0. Dragonport County have taken a 2-goal lead now. My goodness gracious me, this is an absolute shredder of a game. And now the away team have possession. And they're going to need to get it to their attack. They fully need to get it into their attack. And it's a 9 roll. But remember that they start with a 5-point deficit. So 5 plus 5 means they've lost possession even on a 9 roll versus a 5. And no points in the midfield is going to kill you. Now you've lost possession there. A 6 roll is now an 11 roll. And a 7 roll is not enough. Now you're in a position where you're 8 points behind. The home team rolls an 8 plus 8 is 16. There's going to be another attempt at goal. It is. It's going to be another attempt at goal. Right then, so home team with the opportunity to take a 3-goal lead. It's a 6. It may not be good enough against a 5, but the 2-point advantage means that the away team take possession back. They're going to rely on a good kick from the goalkeeper now. What have you rolled? A 6. May not be enough. It definitely isn't enough. Definitely isn't enough, and the home team take possession. And you've got an opportunity to get a third yet again. And oh, a 3 roll is never going to be enough. Never ever going to be enough. There's a 4. So the away team take possession back. But Matt, you're going to need a massive. Yep, 7 is alright. Plus 2 is 9. You need a really low one if you want to advance any. And it's an 8. So you're advancing 1, but you're into the Lion's Den. You've got a deficit of 3 on this one, Matthew. So the away team rolling just a 4. Losing possession again, it's an 8. Cannot get out of your half. Cannot get out of your half at all. Losing it in the midfield, mate. It's all in the midfield. What we got? Home team rolls an 8 plus 3 is 11. There's another attempt at goal. Dragonport County absolutely dominating this one. And the only roll of 3. Goalkeeper's going to get this one. Yeah, very weak shot. Easily taken. Now, again, this is the only place up until you get the ball into your attack where you've actually got an advantage. So, it's only a 6. It's an 8 roll. Against an 8 roll, it's a re-roll. Keeper's got another chance of punting it up. What have they got this time? It's an 8, so you've got a 10. Better. And it's only an 8. You only go 1 and you're back into the Lion's Den. That high press is getting you every time. Can you stop it this time? It's a 9. You've got a chance. You have got a chance. And it's an 8. You had a chance, but the attack were too good. The high press is too effective at the moment. Home team back in possession. Oh, the only roll of 2. You got a chance here. You roll a 6. So only by 1 point you do it, but you do take possession back. The defence has done well for once. The away team rolls a 7. 3-point deficit though. Going to lose possession again there. So all that hard work to win the ball back, it's gone to waste. Home team rolls just a 3. So you basically get 6 on that. Away team rolls a 10. The defence has done its job again, but the attack were a bit too lackadaisy then. You need a massive roll here. Massive roll. It is just a 6, mate. And it's an 8. You're going to lose possession again there. Home team. Oh, throwing the bloody cups everywhere. Home team rolls a 10. There's going to be another attempt at goal. There is. Back here, and the home team attack gets another chance. They only roll a 5. Goalkeeper's more than equal to it. What you want is another goalkeeper roll like that, mate. Away team in possession. Another goalkeeper roll like that. But he's only done a 3. He could lose the ball again. He has. He's given the home attack the opportunity again. And it's a 5 from the home team. And yeah, goalkeeper's done it again. Goalkeeper at least is having a good game, but everyone else has been cack, and your attackers are frustrated, mate. I can tell. You haven't had the ball at all. You haven't been able to get past this midfield. So it's a 9 roll against a 7 roll, but you get the +2. But it only means you move 1 and you're back into the Lion's Den. Big roll needed now for the away team. If there's any chance at all, it's a 6. And the home team have taken possession back yet again. Dragonport County, dominant, but not a great roll. But they still have a 3-point advantage. So the 3-point advantage means that they actually get another shot at goal. Even though they lost the dice roll by 2, they had the advantage of 3. So the advantage here is a 2 because it's an attack of 3 versus a goalkeeper of 5. So the advantage is 2. Home team strike. It's a 10. It's good. Is it enough for 3 goals? It is. It is 3-0 to the home team. Dragonport County running riot. The competitiveness of this group seems to have dwindled a bit since the last one. But it's going to be interesting in the next. Whereas Labs is going to need a favour from Ryan if he's going to advance. It looks as though, Matthew, your time in this tournament is coming to an end. Let's see if we can do anything here. As a 3, you're going to lose the ball, even with a 2, because there's a 5-point difference there. And now, this super strong midfield, well, it's only made strong by the weakness of the Mickey Dembutri in the field. Home team roll a 7 versus a 9, but they do move forward, and this is the worst. This is the absolute worst, because it's an 8-point advantage for the home team, so it really doesn't matter what they roll. It's a 7 plus 8 is 15 against, oh, it's a 10, so this time they only move forward 1. It's a strong roll. It doesn't prevent the advancement, but it at least keeps it down a bit. So the home team attack, there's plus 3 on this one. That's 6 plus 3 is 9 against. There's another attempt at goal. So home team rolling 9. That's a strong shot. Is the goalkeeper going to match it? No, he's not, and it's 4-0. It's 4 goals to 0. Away team take possession back, but they need a strong kick-off because, oh, mate, it's a -5 every time you're in this position. Even if you get it here, it's a -2. But at least it's a +3 and then a +3. But it's just got to get it past there. Just got to get it past there, mate. All it takes is one decent roll. But look at that, it's a 4. You're going to lose the ball again. It's a strong roll. And the home team take possession again with a +5 advantage. 8 plus 5 is 13. Away team roll just a 5, so it's an advancement of 2. At least it's not quite so bad. It's only a +3 advantage here for the home team. +3 on that is 11. 8 plus 3, 11 against a 6. It's another shot at goal coming in. And the shot is fairly strong. Away team roll a 7. It basically means that they take the possession back because of the +2 advantage from the goalkeeper. That's where the goalkeeper has come into play, right here. But, mate, it's been poor everywhere else. So away team back in possession. Big roll. Can the goalkeeper get them past that midfield area? It's a 9. +2 is 11. So you want a roll from the home team now. Oh, it's just a 5. So you do advance 2, but you're 8 points down before you start from here anyway. So away team rolls just a 4. You're going to lose the ball again. Yep, you've lost the ball. Home team in possession with a +8. It's going to be another attempt at goal. What is it? So 8 plus 8 is 16. And that there is a 9. So only move forward 1, but they've still got a 3-point advantage at this point. Home team with a 3-point advantage rolls a 9, so that's a 12. It's another attempt at goal. Home team rolls a 10. It's a good strike. What's the away team got? It's just a 6. And it's another goal. It's 5-0. 5-0 to Dragonport County. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Tough to watch. Even tougher because I'm the poor bugger's got to roll these dices and bring through the disappointment. So away team back in possession, but a -5 in this area. And it's a 5-pointer. So you're going to lose the ball again. Home team are in possession again. 5-point advantage. 10 plus 5 is 15. And that there is a 12. Well, I'll tell you what. You've certainly slowed the advancement down, but you are down by 8 on this one. Down by 8. Home team rolls a 3. Now you may have an opportunity because it's an 11. If you roll a 12, you'll take the ball back, but you will probably lose possession in the next one. What are you rolling? Oh, you're rolling a 10. But then +8 on the 3 is 11, so he does beat you by 1 point, so he does still advance by 1. That's the difference it makes when you don't allocate your points in the right areas. Home team roll an 8 plus 3 is 11. So even though it's a good 9 roll, it's going to have another attempt at goal. And I'm sick of it being at that end of the pitch all the time. It's got to reach 8. My arm is killing me. So another shot at goal, and it is an 8. The shot is an 8 against a 5. Oh my God. So the 2-point advantage of goalkeeper has still got you nowhere. A +5 goalkeeper and you've still conceded 6. Tough. Sorry, Matt. I really feel bad for you here, Matt. Unlucky, mate. Dragonport currently running away with a 6-0 lead at the moment. So away team in possession need a big roll, but it's nowhere near going to be big enough. They're going to lose possession again. Perilous, absolutely perilous. It's not been in your own half at all. I don't think I've ever seen a football match do this. Home team roll an 8 versus a 10, which is helpful. It only moves you 1, but you're down 8 before we've even started at this point. Home team roll a 6 plus 8 is 14. That's just a 6. It's going to be another attempt at goal. So the time is close to the end. It's painful, absolutely painful. And what we got is the shot is a 9. The away team roll just a 5. It's another goal and it's 7. It's the midfield, all down to the midfield in this one. Goalkeeper's been perilous to do anything in this. And there we go. It's 7-0 with time for more even as well. Time for more. So away team, is there a consolation in this? Just an 8. You need a low advance on this one. No, you still lost possession because 5 makes it a 9 roll. The extra 5 makes it a 9 roll. Home team back in possession with a +5. It's only a 3, which means they got an 8. Away team roll a 6, so the home team still advance into position when they got an 8-point advantage. Home team roll a 4, which means they've got a 12. Against just a 3, it's another attempt at goal, and we're looking at an 8th, potentially another one, an 8th maybe. And it's a 10. It's a great strike again. The attack has been on form today against a 7, which means it is 8. It's 8-0. This is like Germany versus Brazil in 2014 all over again, isn't it? So we've only got a few seconds left in this game. It's 8-0. Is there an opportunity for consolation there? It's a good roll for once from the away team. But, oh, look at that roll from the home team. And they're going to steam on and try and get another. It's only a 4, but they've got a 5-point advantage against a 6. And there's the bleeping, which means we finish this attack. We finish this attack and the game is over. Ooh, see, it's anarchy in this stadium at the moment. They're all kicking off. They've even come after the goalposts. It's like Scotland and England all over again. Home team roll. An 11 plus 8. Oh my God. So we could end this game with a 9th goal. There could be a 9th. Home team rolls a 9 versus a 10. Oh well, the goalkeeper claims it and keeps it down to 8, and there you go, there's full time. That was hard work, that was, guys. That was such hard work. 8-0. What a way to go crashing out the tournament, Matthew. That's got to hurt, mate. Unlucky, mate, unlucky. Dragonport County allocated their points absolutely perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. Roll being harsh on me and Matthew. Well, Matthew actually rolled a few decent rolls at times. It was just the extra points in that midfield. That area there was the killer because there was nothing to protect the goalkeeper. Because goalkeeper at 5, basically the way I see it, is you've got to have your points together. So if you're gonna go defensive, have a defence of 5 and a goalkeeper of 3. Potentially all the other way around. You know what I mean? If you're going to play defensively for the draw, then you do it that way. Where the other team, if they go midfield and attack that area, is all theirs, you know. If you go midfield and defence, that area is all yours. You know what I mean? I think if you split up the allocation, it's going to bite you in the ass. And 8-0 proves it there. So Matthew, massive, massive commiserations on that. Obviously, you're going to still get one more game. I'll be looking forward to seeing you all on Saturday for that one. Saturday at 1 o'clock for the conclusion of Group A. So what are the fixtures? Let me get them written down ready. So the fixtures, the remaining fixtures of Group A is going to be Sheep FC versus Bluebirds. And then it's going to be Prey Boys Britannia versus Sausage Fingers FC. But we know what the scoreline is going to be on that one, don't we? So join us for Group A. Why even play Group A? One is a troll. Well, there's that, but then you've still got Sheep FC versus Bluebirds to play 8. So they may as well have their game. I mean, Sheep FC and Bluebirds, I know that they're going to be fighting for the top of the group anyway. They are, Sheep FC and Bluebirds. So I'm going to give you an updated... so what have we got? Atletico Madrid are on 6 points. Beatriu are still on 0. Dragonport County are on 3, and Newport Wanderers are still on 3. So top of Group B is Atletico Madrid with 6 points. Newport Wanderers and Dragonport County. Dragonport County are in second on goal difference, and Newport Wanderers are in third. So what I'm thinking is Atletico Madrid are going to have to try and stop Dragonport County somehow for Labs to sneak through, because otherwise, if Labs, if you don't get at least a point in your next game, you are gone, mate. You are gone. Group A. So the way it stands in Group A is Sheep FC are already through and Bluebirds are already through. They're going to be fighting it out the top of the group, and then Prey Boys Britannia are going to take their pride in a 10-0 win. That is going to be given to them on the day. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. The first match of Group. Right, so I'll do this now then in a minute. Let me just work these fixtures out so I can let you know who is on when. So then we got so Newport Wanderers are playing Mickey Dem Beatriu, and I'm calling that the Clash of the Titans, basically the Quiz Titans. And then we're going to be having Dragonport County versus Atletico Madrista. There we are. That was a tough one tonight, to be honest with you. 4-1 and 8-0. At least we had goals again, that's the thing. Because this could be quite stagnant. You could have the possession changing all the time and having no shots at goal. But at least we had goals tonight, that's what I can say. But gentlemen, ladies, if there's any 8 there, thank you very much for joining me tonight. It has been tough, but still enjoyable. So hope you all enjoyed it too. We'll see you for conclusions of all the groups on Saturday, 1 o'clock, and then at 3 o'clock. Thank you all again. Cheerio for now, and as always, up the county. Good night all.